Look at this chart. You see in the 70s, the suicide rate is pretty low, and then it jumps significantly in the 90s. It's actually higher in the 90s than it is the latest year on the chart, which is 2020. I don't know about you, but I always kind of assumed that the suicide rate has just kind of climbed higher and higher. I never knew that the suicide rates in the 90s were so high. As you see here in 1970, it is comparatively low, and you start to see it slowly build up as you scroll down to the 1990s, where it starts to decrease starting in 1995. If you're like me, after seeing this chart, you're asking yourself, well, what's the teen suicide rate now? And the same chart that I showed you earlier, you see that the suicide rate is now at about 15.15. The highest it got in the 90s was 13.8, but it pretty much hovered in the 13 area.